Sean Diddy Combs closer to learning his fate. Will it be life in prison or instead just years behind bars?
The flashing cameras, the crowded courthouse, the fall of a music empire. Sean Diddy Combs, once hip-hop's untouchable mogul, just faced the trial of his life, and the verdict shocked everyone. On July 2nd, 2025, after 3 tense days of jury deliberation, the decision came down, acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, but found guilty of 2 counts of transporting women for prostitution under the Mann Act. It wasn't total victory, it wasn't total defeat. It was something far more complicated, a mixed verdict that left Diddy behind bars, awaiting a sentencing date set for October 3rd. Inside the courtroom, Combs dropped to his knees in prayer. Outside, his supporters cheered as if the case was over, but it's not. The judge called him a danger to the community and denied bail. Even with the most serious charges wiped away, Diddy is not in the clear. He's staring down more than 60 civil lawsuits from men and women who accuse him of abuse, violence, and coercion spanning decades. Legal experts say these cases could destroy his fortune, no matter what happens in criminal court. In May 2024, shocking hotel surveillance footage surfaced. It appeared to show music mogul Sean Diddy Combs violently assaulting his former partner, Cassie Ventura. The video, captured in a Los Angeles hotel hallway, sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. Public outcry was swift. Critics called it undeniable evidence of abuse. Supporters struggled to defend the man once known for his glamorous image and unstoppable success. Within days, Diddy issued a rare video statement apologizing for what he called inexcusable behavior. But for many, the damage was already done. The footage fueled investigations that would later lead to a wave of lawsuits and ultimately criminal charges. Legal analysts say this single video changed everything. It stripped away speculation, showing the public a side of Diddy few had ever seen, and it set the stage for the trial that would follow in 2025. What happened in that hallway wasn't just a personal tragedy, it became a turning point in a case that still threatens to erase the legacy of one of music's biggest names. Diddy's legal team calls this a victory, promising to fight until he walks free. But in the music industry, insiders whisper a different story, some calling his brand radioactive, others warning that a comeback may be impossible. And beyond one man's fate, this trial lit up a national debate. How do we prosecute powerful figures accused of sexual misconduct? Is the century-old Mann Act a fair tool or an outdated weapon? So where does this leave Sean Diddy Combs, a titan who once defined the sound of a generation, now waiting for a judge to define his future? On October 3rd, he'll hear his sentence, but in the court of public opinion, his trial is far from over. This isn't just the fall of a superstar, it's a test of power, justice, and accountability. And the final chapter hasn't been written. What does that mean? Each Mann Act count carries a potential maximum sentence of 10 years. With 2 counts, Diddy could face up to 20 years behind bars, but maximums hiding behind a statute don't guarantee time served. Judges have considerable discretion. In fact, prosecutors have signaled they may seek a moderate sentence of around 4 years, while defense attorneys are pushing for a much lighter term, possibly just 2 years, accounting for time already spent in custody. Experts say a middle ground, approximately 24 to 30 months, could be the most likely outcome. The judge will weigh mitigating factors like Diddy's acquittals on the more serious charges, his criminal history, and time already served since his arrest in September. From the shocking hotel hallway video, to a courtroom packed with cameras, to the countdown towards sentencing day, Sean Diddy Combs' story is no longer about music, wealth, or fame. On October 3rd, 2025, a federal judge will decide whether Diddy spends years behind bars or walks out sooner than expected. But no matter what the sentence is, the world has already seen what lies behind the curtain. You've been watching Behind the Headlines, where we dig past the rumors to bring you the full story. If you found this deep dive informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the truth behind tomorrow's biggest headlines.